In 1823, Clement Clarke gave the world. 'Twas the night before Christmas, a timeless glimpse of warmth, wonder, and the quiet magic of Christmas Eve. Tonight, I will share 2 renditions of this night before Christmas. First, Clement Clarke words just as they were written, a story of comfort, joy, and familiar light. Then my creepy version, a reimagining shaped by shadow and cheer, where Christmas still glows and listens more clear. The fire burns low, the dark holds its part, as wonder leans close to a waiting heart. So settle in softly by fireside light. Let snow drift in silence outside through the night. Step with me now where old magic stays. A Christmas remembered in future and past days. Before lights were electric, before moments ran fast, there lived a small poem from Christmases past. Born under candlelight, gentle and bright, meant to be spoken slow and held through the night. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When, what to my wondering eyes should appear, but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all.
As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow. The beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly, that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight,
Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when silence lay thick. Not a breath stirred the dark, not even Saint Nick. The stockings hung waiting, threadbare and old, heavy with wishes and secrets untold. The children lay restless, though tucked into beds, for shadows crept softly through sugar-plum dreams. The hearth gave a glow, weak embers still red, like watchful eyes that remembered the dead. When out on the wind came a whisper, not sound, a hush that bent walls and pressed low to the ground. I rose from my sleep with a chill in my spine, drawn toward the window by something not mine. The moon on the snow cast a silvered stain, turning rooftops to bones and footsteps to chains. And there in the sky, slow and circling near, drifted a sleigh, pulled by spectral reindeer. No bells rang bright, only echoes and frost, as if time itself had wandered and lost. The driver sat cloaked in old soot and night, his eyes holding stars or the absence of light. Down the chimney he came without embers or flame.
What? No damn cookies! What the hell?
Leaving cold in his wake, yet no ash bore his name. His coat was of shadow, his boots etched with years, smelling faintly of pine and forgotten tears. He moved without words, yet the room seemed to listen as toys softly breathed and old glass began glisten. Each stocking he filled with a careful, slow hand, not gifts, but remembrances none could withstand. A sigh, not a laugh, escaped as he turned, for some joys are given, but never returned. With finger to lips and a nod toward the door, he vanished like dreams we don't speak of anymore. The sleigh faded back to the cold, waiting sky, where the wind stitched his passing with one final cry.
May peace find the lost, may the silent be heard, and may light remember what darkness has stirred. And so ends the night when the veils wear thin, where magic still knocks, and Christmas lets the other world in.
If this night brought warmth or cheer, a quiet smile, a memory dear, please like this moment, let it stay, and share the glow along the way. Subscribe for more when nights grow long, for winter tales and gentle song. Till next we meet by firelight's gleam. Merry Christmas and sweetest dreams. The night wears snow like quiet prayer, and bells remember who was there. Warm windows glow while shadows pass, soft as breath on frosted glass. Old joys return, new hopes are born, even hearts a little worn. A candle waits till morning's near to say, "You're safe, Christmas is here."
Ha 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 ha!